Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Friday, 26th of May 2023. This day is celebrated as a National Blueberry Cheesecake Day, World Lindy Hop Day, Don't Friday, National Road Trip Day, World Dracula Day. 26th of May in Indian history is celebrated as the birth anniversary of Benjamin Perry Pal, Sukumar Azhikod, Vilasrao Deshmukh, VM Sutheran, and Dilip Joshi. It is also observed as the death anniversary of the Kanwar Pal Singh and Rajla Kishmi Devi. So, starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, The Hindu states that China constructing model villages opposite the line of actual control, says sources. Army vehicle moved towards line of actual control in Leh on September 27 in 2020. The Hindu newspaper also states that Amit Shah slams Congress for boycott of Parliament inauguration. Union Home Minister Amit Shah addresses an event in the Guwahati on May 25, 2023. Mr. Shah slammed Congress for deciding to boycott the inauguration of the Parliament building in New Delhi on May 28. Wagner says handling Bakhmut at Russian army, Japan scrables jets. Founder of Wagner private mercenary group, Yevgeny Prigozhin, poses with mercenaries Biber and Tolik during the statement on the start of withdrawal of his forces from Bakhmut and handing over their positions to regular Russian troops on May 25, 2023. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper, states that Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Telangana top states in COVID year, Delhi worst United UT Health Index. Niti Aayog report was to be out by December 2022, not been made public yet. The Health Index assesses states and union territories on two parameters: incremental performance, year-on-year progress, and overall performance. The states and UTs are categorized separately as larger states, smaller states, and UTs are ranked based on their scores. Indian Express also states that record food grains production set to cross 330.53 million government. According to the statement, total rice production in 2022-23 agriculture year in estimated at a record of 135.54 million tons, higher than the last year 129.47 million tons. Food grains production in the country in 2022-23 is estimated 330.53 million tons, the highest ever and a big jump over 315.61 million tons recorded in 2021-22, according to the third advanced estimate of production of major crops for agriculture. Workers MPT wheat sacks for shifting at a grain mill on outskirts of Ahmedabad on May 16. Indian Express also states that Prime Minister Modi slams past government's real work change rallies started after 2014. This is the first Vande Bharat Express train introduced in Uttarakhand and is set to cover the distance between Dehradun and Delhi in 4.5 hours. Prime Minister Narendra Modi flags off the inaugural run of the Delhi-Dehradun Vande Bharat Express train in via video conference from Delhi. Indian Express also states that G20 summit venue at Pragati Maidan to host a Niti Aayog meet tomorrow. On Thursday, Niti Aayog announced that it is 8th Governing Council meeting with the theme of Viksit Bharat at the rate of 2047. Role of Team India will be held at the new convention center in Pragati Maidan. The redeveloped Pragati Maidan Convention Center, which is in the venue for the G20 Leaders Summit in September, will on the Saturday host its first high-profile event since the site was rebuilt. The site, owned by India Trade Promotion Organized ITPO, has been under redevelopment by state-owned construction company NBCC India Limited since 2017. Going towards the Hindustan Times newspaper, states that Delhi's Chief Minister house renovation cost rupees 52 crore vigilance submitted to Lieutenant Governor report. Renovation of Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's official residence incurred a total cost of 52.771 crore, according to the factual report submitted by the Delhi government's Vigilance Directorate to the Lieutenant Governor, official sources said on Thursday. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal interacts with the media during a press conference at YB Chavan Center in Mumbai. Hindustan Times also states that Congress Indian American lawmaker Ra Khanna confident of invite. A day after he wrote to House Speaker Kevin MC McCarthy urging him to invite Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address a joint meeting of the United States Congressman Rao Khanna has said that he is very confident that the Speaker will extend an invite to Prime Minister Modi. PM addressed a joint session of United States Congress in 2016. Hindustan Times also states that Delhi serial killer who raped and murdered over 30 years gets life term. A Delhi court on Thursday sentenced to life imprisonment a serial killer and a rapist Ravinder Kumar for kidnapping, raping and murdering a 6-year-old, a case that emerging 8 years ago, helping the police unearth a series of the man's sordid crimes and sending ripples through the national capital. Delhi's interrogations, Ravinder made a series of startling revelations that stunned the city's police force. Going towards the economy of the country, Wipro to be titled sponsor of Bengaluru and Marathon for the next 3 years. Wipro Chief Financial Officer Jatin Dalal gestures during the announcement of the Wipro Marathon at a press conference in Bengaluru on May 25, 2023. Sensex Nifty bounced back from the intraday lows, settled higher on FAG and buying. People walk past in the electronic signature displayed at the Bombay Stock Exchange BSE building in Mumbai. LIC shares climbed nearly 4% after Q4 earnings. A view of LIC building at Connaught Place in New Delhi. Going towards the world news, including car crash into the front gates of Downing Street in London. Amsterdam's red light district starts marijuana smoking ban. Tipu Sultan's bedchamber sword auctioned for £14 million in London. Imran Khan's wife barred from leaving the country, Pakistan media. A paralyzed man can walk naturally again with a brain and spine implants. 3 dead after attack in central Japan. Suspect with a rifle and knife holed up in building. Going towards the science and technology, the Hindu science quiz on migrating birds. A murmuration of migrating starlings fly across the sky. NASA spacecraft to document how Jupiter's lightning resembles Earth's. This artistic concept of lightning distribution in Jupiter's northern hemisphere incorporates a Juno cam image from the NASA spacecraft Juno with artistic embellishments. Data from NASA's Juno mission indicates that most of the lightning activity on Jupiter is near to its poles. Taking a daily multivitamin appears to boost brains of adults over 60, but more study is needed. Even though multivitamin pills have not been shown to prevent ailments like heart disease or cancer, and experts say it is better to get nutrients from food. Pebble launched Cosmos Vault smartwatch in India. Pebble launched Cosmos Vault smartwatch in India. Astronomers find new clue about a mysterious radio flashes in space. An artist's impression of fast radio burst traveling through the space and reaching the Earth. Archaeologists find Neolithic stone tools in Hyderabad. Archaeologists have recently found rare stone tools belonging to the Neolithic age, with the findings indicating that Hyderabad's history goes back to about 6,000 years. Education sector worst hit globally as ransomware attacks rise in India. Report. The rate ransomware attacks increased in India, with the 73% of organizations survived reporting they were a victim of a ransomware attack, up from 57% the previous year. At last, there is a famous quotation said by Lal Bahadur Shastri, whose birth anniversary is 2nd October 1904, up to 11 January 1966, was an Indian politician and a statesman who served as the second Prime Minister of India from 1964 to 1966 and sixth Home Minister of India from 1961 to 1963. He promoted the White Revolution, a national campaign to increase the production and supply of milk, by supporting the Amul Milk Cooperative of Anand, Gujarat, and creating a National Dairy Development Board, underlining the need to boost India's food grain production. Shastri also promoted the Green Revolution in India in 1965. This led to an increase in food grain production, especially in the states of Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh. Mr. Lal Bahadur Shastri says a famous quotation. He says that the preservation of freedom is not the task of soldiers alone. The whole nation has to be strong. Okay, thank you.